my name is Joshua Marincek, and this is my ceremonial speech. For today's ceremony, we will be awarding out the next World's Greatest Dad Award. It's an honor to be awarding this person for the next World's Greatest Dad. As many great dads as there are, and trust me, there are plenty out there, handing out this award isn't the easiest. This award just can't be handed out to just any dad out there, because not every dad reaches the criteria for this award. It's not represented by social status, tax bracket, net worth, or the amount of materialistic items such as cars, memorabilia, houses, and things of that sort. This award is given to the father that was present, the father that went above and beyond for his children, the father that never failed to put a smile on his kid's face, and the father that went out there and provided more than just money, but a life full of everlasting memories for these children. To begin the award of this individual, we must dive into what this winner has done during fatherhood that makes him more than worthy of an award like this. To start, let's take a look back at how this winner came up and how their fatherhood began. Growing up in a family of four, this individual was never getting anything easy. Having to start work at an early age to afford the little things that he wanted, he began to embody the word hard work. Being able to manage high school, as he never stepped foot into college campus, work, and outside hobbies allowed him to begin time management and prioritizing the things in his life, something that he has passed down to his kids that they have taken on to this day. Not having the luxury of having things handed down to him, the father pledged to be able to work as hard as he could to give the children the life that he always desired. He didn't have to worry about whether his kids would or would not be okay, because he was going to let his hard work speak for itself and gave him the reputation of a go-getter. While his reputation meant a lot, how people felt about how he did it, or why he did it was never an issue for him. The outside noise and judgment were never going to pull him down, and that was always something that you could expect out of him. Growing up, there are plenty of people who may be envious of your success, the people who may desire the thing that you have, and begin to create a hatred towards you. For this winner, he never let the hatred, never let the envy get him. He always managed to see the success of others and never compared. He decided that when he saw other people doing good, it must mean that he must have to work harder to be at their level. And that's exactly what he did. He'd go out, work harder, and work towards the things that he wanted in his life. He didn't expect the handouts. He didn't expect people to give him whatever he wanted when he begged. Instead, he went out and got it done. And while some people may crumble under criticism, this father who has won this award did not. Instead, he took that criticism, used it as fuel to the fire, and began working even harder to go after the things that he wanted in his life. With no college degree, it was very hard for this father to get started in his career. Starting from the very bottom, such as janitor work, and working all the way up the ranks, he never let it faze him or bother him. He always went out, did what he had to do, and made sure that he did it the right way. There were no shortcuts for him. That's not something that he wanted to embody himself on. It was hard work. As he grew older, began having children, 4 beautiful children of his own, he began to instill that in their mindsets. There are no handouts. There are no shortcuts. It's about working hard towards the thing that you want. If you want that little thing, such as a scooter, a bike, some candy, or that t-shirt that you've always been wanting, you got to work hard to get it. There wasn't going to be anyone who was going to walk in the store and just hand it to you for free. If you wanted it, you got to work hard for the money to go get it. And that's something he has instilled in his children each and every day. In a world filled with so much hate and spite, these things were just simply weren't in this man's DNA. There was never spite, never envy. It was always about working harder. While it is great to see friends and family winning, basking in feeling of hatred was something that was never an option for him, something that he could never pass down to his children because it wasn't the right way. It wasn't the way that he was raised, and he couldn't allow for his kids to be an embodiment of him and have them be envious and have them scold others for their success. Instead, hard work is what it was about. While there are so many great fathers out there in this world, this father beats them all out for the best that there is. His true embodiment of hard work, courage, courageousness, and going out and getting anything that he set his eyes on, he managed to do exactly what he set out to do. Raising a family of 4 beautiful children, and for someone who did not step foot on a college campus to have 3 out of the 4 graduate college and become successful in life, that is something that's always worth being proud of, whether or not you did step foot on that campus. And with that being said, the award for the world's greatest dad goes out to my father, Joe Marincek.